Hi Aquarius, welcome to your June love reading. I know, where are the mid-monthlies, right? Where do they go? They'll be back. I just took a month off, guys. I was busy. I'm sorry, but anyways, they'll be back this month for June, so I always love to give you guys 2 videos, per month. That's not going to change. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for you in love this month. I'll be doing singles first, couples halfway through. Hopefully you know this already because you've been on my channel. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what's going on in love. Aquarius, it's a brand new month. What's going on in love? All right, angels, please go ahead and connect me at this time for my Aquarius sun, moon, and rising. Sun, moon, and rising. Singles, singles, singles. Lots of opportunities. And we've got chemistry. Okay, I like that a lot. And we've got wedding. Hilarious. Hilarious because couples never get wedding, right? Singles always get wedding. And I'm like, okay. So you may be meeting this person at a wedding. Obvious, right? But also when this card comes up, it can also speak that this month you may actually meet somebody who you find is marriage potential. Like they have all of those traits that you are looking for. All right, so let's go ahead. I think the road though to getting there is letting go of control issues. We see 10 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. So, what I get here is maybe you, oh God, I'm going to say this so bashfully, but maybe you have too many things on your list when it comes to a guy or a girl. And because of that, I do feel that maybe it's important to kind of ease your journey. And when it comes to love, just a little bit, let go of some of the things that maybe you, but that's so hard to say, right? Because I am a picky person. I'm Virgo. But you can see that, on your journey to your forever place, your home, with your family, future husband and children and future wife, etc., you're taking a longer time to get there because of how many things you've got that you call a necessity, right? I'm right there with you. I'm just like that. But I will say when I started to, and it's not lowering your standards at all, but it's things like, makes 60K a year, I mean, I don't know, that's whatever, like, it's just like, come on, people are human. So I do just feel here you will find yourself attuned to a better match when you kind of start to let go of some of these things, letting go of control issues, right? Slowing down the journey. So I mean, it could be, okay, so wow, I was so superficial. Oh my God, it could be things like oh gosh, I don't know, like I don't want to say anything that's offensive. It could be like, oh gosh, they don't seem that smart, or see, that's a bad one too. Somebody in the comments, just write me one of your things that is like a flaw for dating, basically. I'm kind of curious, actually. I'll give you one of mine. For me, again, I'm so shallow again. For me, it was like, I only like dark hair on guys and dark eyes. Like, it was like that. Like, I was so specific with that, right? Guess who my boyfriend is? Blonde with blue eyes. So it's like, see, when I let go of things like that, like not compromising, integrity, don't lower your standards in that kind of way, but change, you're what you usually go after in a sense, because that's where you're going to find that wedding marriage potential, Yeah, there we go. All I had to do is just give you one of mine, and that made more sense. The Tower, the Queen of Wands, and the Lovers. And the Hierophant. So Hierophant we know is marriage energy. So we're getting double marriage energy, guys. So Aquarius, I do feel my singles are meeting somebody that you will potentially get married to in a few years, or if you're fast and hasty, a few months, right? So look at that, the wedding and the lovers. You are absolutely meeting somebody, or a lot of you, I can't say all, but a lot of you are absolutely in the way to meet somebody who is going to be your forever soulmate. We have the Lovers here. This is soulmate card, even maybe past life energy as well. And look at how we have the Hierophant as well. So we can see that this is going to be a bond that is actually going to be grounded and stable. So it's not just like, oh, I meet someone, we have a good connection, but then it doesn't last. Now, this will be something long-lasting, and I do feel it'll be with a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius person, okay? Look at this, the letting go of control issues with the Tower. Look how, wow, okay, so my camera cut off, and if we're relating that to tarot, it's because the battery died. That is kind of a Tower moment. If you're recording, you never want your camera to cut off, so there you go. So with the letting go of control issues like this, we can see how difficult this can be, right? This is like, oh my gosh, I think my world's going to end though if I don't get what I idealistically thought and wanted, you know, but definitely letting go of control issues is major, major, major to finding someone long-lasting, hopefully forever, right? I do feel that chemistry is going to be strong too, so that might actually surprise you. And maybe the kind of chemistry that when you're just looking at them, you're like, eh. And then you kiss, and then you're like, whoa, like fireworks, like, oh my God. I would never have even have expected that, you know? But it's almost like it just sparks something, because there's something, y'all. What in the world? The Hierophant is back, and at the bottom of the deck again we have fire energy. You know? Look at that. This person is coming in, and I feel as though, you guys, did you see that? This popped. It just popped on its own. But anyways, you have someone who's coming into your life. A lot of you have someone who's coming into your life this month where it's going to change the game, because we have number 5 here, which is the number of significant changes in your life. Definitely, almost in a sense, no looking back. Like, that's the kind of energy I get. Like, no looking back after this. So, get out there, go dates, expose yourself. And don't be too picky. That's really just the messages here. Magician, 2 of Pentacles, unsure how you feel about this person. As I said, right off the bat, I don't see it really being there. But then when you do kind of throw caution to the wind in a sense and give this person a chance, wow, does it grow. Wow, it is literally, you may even like not want to date them or whatever, because you're like, oh, we're so different on the outside, but you don't really know the real them on the inside. Because what I see here is truly a diamond in the rough. You wouldn't have expected it, but you've got so much marriage energy, so much chemistry energy, so much passion energy. I mean, wow, 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 wow. I'm trying to get a different message for those of you who maybe I don't know, maybe this won't resonate with you, but ooh, this message is loud and clear. I'm telling you, this is almost kind of scary. The Sun card and the Page of Wands. We definitely have a fire sign here. Definitely could be Leo. This person is a real fun, good time. That might scare you a little bit, you know? That might make you feel a little bit like, I don't know. I want somebody who's not like that. 5 of Pentacles, they may not have a lot of money. And that might be something that bothers you. Just remember what I said. You may want to, you know, just see what happens. Let your heart get involved, right? Let's pull the mind out of it just a little bit, just so we can let the heart have a little bit more of a view. The Death card. Some of you may not even give it a chance, but the Death card can actually be a really good card because, you know, this message is so strong. I think I'm only doing one spread for you guys, because look at this. The Death card, letting go of control issues, letting go of a shell or a layer of ourselves that does not benefit us, right? And look how the Death card can look bad. It can be like, oh no, not the Death card. It's scary. But look, it's not all bad. It's really not. The death of your ego, right, will bring good things, beautiful things. This is definitely the month to date outside the box. Older, younger, this, that, the other. 2 of Cups, you will find your true love that way this month, okay? But if you think about it, it's kind of like you're being tested, you know? like what I envision and what I see and what I think is like, remember, yeah, Disney reference. Well, it's not even Disney, it's a fairy tale reference. But in Beauty and the Beast, when the old lady came to the door in the beginning when they were having the party, and the prince turned her away because he was like, oh, you old hag, blah, 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 right? Remember that? And that was actually a lesson. That was trying to teach him something to see where his heart really, was his heart genuine and pure. And remember, she turned into a beautiful, like, goddess, witch, or whatever. Or I don't know what she turned into, but, and that was a message, right? That was a lesson. We should not always judge people by their exterior, because you just never know. And I do feel as though a lot of true love comes from moments like that, when we let go of things. It's almost like that's the first step in being with our soulmate, because our soulmate is going to be a mirror reflection of ourselves. They're going to show us things and teach us things, and we're going to grow all together. And I feel like a freaking like kids corny TV show. So we're going to go on to the next reading. So I hope you guys enjoyed that message. If you're looking for more messages, because usually I do break them down, but this was like a really intense message that had to come out, then you can check out your moon sign or your rising sign to get more messages. The only thing is that y'all are like the first set, so you may have to wait till like tomorrow. But I will be getting out all the June readings before June starts. And yeah, if you like the message, like, comment, subscribe, or share. If you would like a personal reading, the link is going to be down below. So now let's check out my couples. Angels, please go ahead and show what's going on for couples. Coupled Aquarians for the month of June. Passion, deception, and wedding. That's funny though, because I was saying when the singles got wedding, because the singles got wedding too, I was like, what? Why does wedding always come out for singles and never for couples? Well, looks like we got our wedding couple, wedding for couples. Now we do have 3 stories going on here. We have passion, wedding, and deception. Some of them will overlap, but just because you got deception does not necessarily mean that's for you. So that's good, right? So let's go ahead and check that out. We're going to check out the bad card first. I don't know if you're like me. I don't know if you like good news first, bad news after, or bad news first, good news after. But we're going to do bad news first, because I always like to just get it out the way, basically. So let's check out the deception energy. 7 of Pentacles. 7-7, guys. 7-7. Some of you are getting a message this month from spirit, from guides, from angels, ancestors, whoever is close to you that you connect with, that helps you out in life, guardian angels, etc. I know I have a mix of guides and ancestors. But 7-7, bring, so, you know, like they're trying to ring on your door, basically, so listen up. It's about a fire sign. Here's you. It's about a fire sign here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The 5 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. And Page of Cups reversed. And what I kind of see here is this person kind of makes you a little bit upset this month. And I know that's kind of a given with the deception there, but look at how you come up imbalanced here. This could be because of intimacy at this time. You have Page of Cups reversed. So for some of you, maybe you are feeling like you are not getting enough love and attention from your partner, and therefore you may be feeling as though, you know, what's going on? What's going on? Why aren't we intimate? Why aren't we doing these things? And Everybody is reversed here. We've got Page of Cups, Knight of Wands, Page of Swords, and we have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. But the thing is like, I don't feel as though this person is even being deceptive. I think it's that maybe you feel a little bit deceptive about them. And the reason that you feel deceptive about them is because in the past, they did not necessarily have the... I'm sure there were times when in the past you were like, I don't know how much I trust you, basically. Definitely trust issues with the Page of Cups, infidelity issues, things like that. Now, maybe they never cheated on you, maybe they did, but I see you looking at the past, because Seven of Pentacles is looking at the past and kind of seeing, okay, well, this happened, this happened, this happened, so naturally I'm going to think it's happening again. The thing though with the deception energy is that I don't feel like your partner is deceiving you. They are not taking advantage of you. They're not trying to do anything behind your back. So I feel as though it's just your perception, right? Okay, let's pull another card. Let's see. You know, it's almost like when we get a little paranoid about something and then we kind of run with it. So that's what I kind of get here, you know. So let's see. Angels, is there anything to be worried about though, really? Eight of Pentacles reversed. And then let's check out deception. Six of Pentacles. I think if anything, guys, this would just have to do with money, honestly. Like, look at how much money cards we have. 6, 8, and 7 of Pentacles. And a lot of this has to do with money energy at this time. So maybe, you know, there's an unequal give and take in the relationship when it comes to money, when it comes to work, things like that. So if your partner does not work and you work, for example, the deception could be that maybe they're not pulling their weight. And if they can pay, they don't have a job, whatever, they've got to make it up in some other type of way. The energy has to be balanced and equal. And what I get here is that the energy is a little bit imbalanced, where you feel as though you're doing more than they are. So don't be afraid to ask, because I know, like, you guys can be very generous signs sometimes. And so, you know, don't be afraid to, like, let this be known to your partner, because some of you may decide to just walk away. You may just say, F it, I'm done. You may just get very fed up. You know, I get fed up kind of energy, especially if you have it colored with, like, oh, they're deceiving me in, you know, flirty ways or whatever like that. But yeah, Six of Swords, I do feel as though there is more to be seen, basically. This is on the journey to somewhere even better for the both of you. So don't get too caught up in this energy, because this energy will pass. We see Six of Swords. This energy too shall pass, basically. And we can see the star there. So it's almost like this energy is going to switch. So if it is an energy-wise, like you give more than they give or whatever, you know, like that's going to change in a few months' time is what I'm seeing here, okay? So definitely make sure you talk it out before jumping to any conclusions, because that could be something. We see passion here, so we know that passion is not always like the best energy. It can be like passionately angry, passionately mad, right? So passionately envious. It can show up in a lot of different ways. So we just want to make sure that we know what's truly going on in the whole situation. All right, so now let's go ahead and check out passion and wedding, because for some of you, it's a whole different story. You know, for some of you, it's like, we're getting married this month, or there's marriage on the brain, you know, whether your partner has proposed. Oh my God. Whether they proposed or not or whatever, maybe it's already on the books, but the Four of Wands just came out, so here is your wedding card. Here's your you know, your celebration, good energy, strong foundation for the relationship. Anytime you're getting that number 4, strong, strong, strong. So this is a very strong bond between the both of you, that I feel you both feel very confident here together and are ready to move forward. And you may be planning this month. We've got King of Cups upright. So definitely the emotions are strong and bubbling over this month. The passion is high. The passion is good. You know, there's always ups and downs, but predominantly for this month, we've got the focus is on our future together. the Hanged Man, and the Chariot. I think some of you are ready to kind of push this forward, start going, start planning, start doing things. I see energy being put into this month. You could be with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but you could just be with, you know, anybody, right? The King of Cups just speaks about somebody who is really just admiring you this month, loving up on you this month, and really thinking about how much you mean to them, you know, and how ready they are to start their life with you. Four of Swords, as I said, it's like y'all are just ready to do the damn thing, basically. So maybe it doesn't happen until like October, and you're like, let's just do it now. It's almost like there's an impatient energy here. Nine of Cups, gorgeous energy. King of Wands could also be with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Look at that Nine of Cups. Look at that Four of Wands. This is a man in love. This is a woman in love. This is a couple that is ready to start their life together. They feel like they're moving in the right direction. And there's really, it's almost like the only downside is that it's not happening now, you know? Such lovey-dovey, cutesy energy. You know, it looks good, guys. It looks good. June is going to look really good for you guys. Also with the Four of Wands popping up for June, this is definitely going to be a time of just celebrating and fun and just really being on, you know, really, really good terms with your partner. Really feeling overwhelmingly like in love, you know. So really beautiful energy here. For some of you here, we got to work on this, you know. But as I said, that's not going to resonate with everybody. So anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. If you did, please remember to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, or share. And if you would like a personal reading, links down below, guys. I would love to get to know you. Bye-bye till your mid-monthlies, which I promise will be out this month. Bye, guys.